understand preposition of time, preposition of place, and preposition of movement. So in, at, and on are prepositions of time. In, out, at, behind, under, on, through, up, down, inside, outside, between, next to, opposite. Okay, they are the preposition of place and movement, from, to, on, by. So you can see that here. So in is usually used with like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in June, in summer, in 2008, in the 21st century. Here you can use in at 8 o'clock, noon, midday, at midnight, at night, at Ramadan, at weekend, on Friday, on Saturdays, on 18th June, on Saturday morning, on a day off, on a vacation. Next is in the Middle East, out of his mind, at school, behind, and so on and so forth. You can read it yourself, okay? And this table has made it very easy to know that which preposition should be used where, right? Next is, see this slide can give you a little idea about prepositions of place and prepositions of movement. Now, in the box, on the box, the ball is, on the box, and then under the box, next to the box, when you see or when you try to learn anything through a picture, then it becomes easy to understand, right? So you can see it here. I want you to stop a little and give a little time to understand this. So we'll wait here at least for 30 seconds before moving on to the next slide. Just check it. You can see the ball is coming down the stairs and up the stairs, out of the box, into the box, toward the box. So I hope you can see that. 30 seconds are over now. Next is, let us start with position prepositions. Okay, now first of all try to understand that what are they. So the following prepositions are used to indicate position. To help you learn the meaning of each preposition, the images below, and don't worry, I have actually used the images here, don't worry about that. The images below show the position of the red ball or bar in relation to the blue box. Like the red ball is above the blue box. So you have to just try to understand that this way. Okay, red ball is above the blue box. The red ball is across two cubes, you can say. Then the red ball is against the blue box, among the blue box, and here around the blue box. Okay, see the pictures. Okay, just wait a little, take a little time, and then try to understand that. Beside, behind. Behind means the ball is hidden behind the box, blue box. So now that you cannot see the ball very clearly, it's blurred. Probably the box is made up of crystal or glass. Below means the red ball is below the blue box. Beneath, between. Okay. Here inside, in, by, in front of, and near. Outside, over, next to, on, through. So from one end to the other end, you can see the red ball through the blue box. Under and underneath. Okay. Now try to understand prepositions. Here you can see what are they. Above, the red ball is above the blue box. Across, the red bar is lying across the blue boxes. Against, the red bar is lying against the blue boxes. So if you're going to read it, you will understand the picture better, and this would surely make you understand the prepositions clearly, right? Now let us start with direction prepositions. Okay, so I hope position preposition is clear to you, and the following prepositions, I'm talking about direction prepositions. The following prepositions are used to indicate direction. Direction prepositions are special because they show some type of movement. The images below demonstrates the direction of the red ball in relation to the blue object. So the red ball is rolling away from the blue box. Scroll down, for example, sentences, usage, notes, and direction preposition exercise. So you don't have to scroll down. I just have to change the slide for that, right? So here you can see across. So from one side of the blue road to the other side. So you can see the red ball is across. Okay, here. Along, so with the way only, okay, you can see that the blue box, the red ball is there, right? right? So along the road. Against, around, and away from. From, down, off. Off means away, like it just fell off the blue box, okay? In or into, onto. Right? Out of, to, over, towards, through. And up and then under. Now you can see the prepositions here. Across, the red ball bounces across the blue line. The red ball rolled against the blue box. Around, the red ball is rolling around the blue box. Away from, the red ball is rolling away from the blue box. I hope you have seen this, and just wait a little, take a little time to read all of them. The pictures are going to surely help you understand prepositions better, right? Off, the red ball is rolling off the blue box. Onto, the red ball is bouncing onto the blue box. Out of, the red ball is bouncing out of the blue box. Here you can see that. Now, using from, to, and offward direction preposition. So, how you are going to use it, right? Examples are: Sherry walked into the house. The object is the house here. Sherry walked in, no object. Katie jumped out of the box. Okay, it has the object or boat, sorry, not box. Okay, and Katie jumped out, and here we don't have any object. So here you can see that if you want to use these prepositions with a location object, you have to use the optional form to or of. If there is no location object, you do not need to use the optional form to or of, right? Now, let us start